welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Destiny. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to support your girl. Y'all, we are going to be creating a colorful eyeshadow makeup tutorial. Well, really a colorful eyeshadow tutorial in general, y'all, for the girlies who have hooded eyes. Now, I know if you have hooded eyes, I know it's a struggle to show color up, for it to last all day, y'all, and to make sure the eyeshadow is popping. So I wanted to help the girls out who are struggling with hooded eyes, but as well as colorful eyeshadow looks, y'all. So make sure you get that vibrant pigment type of color. Now, I don't know what color I want to do, y'all, but I have not cleaned my makeup brushes, and if you follow me on the other platforms, I did a blue look. So I'm probably going to be going back in, y'all, and using the blue. I'm sorry, I don't feel like cleaning my makeup brushes, and then I don't want the colors to transfer, so we're probably gonna do a blue look, and then the next one we're probably gonna do more like fall inspired, because fall is basically here. Like, this year has flown by so much. But yeah, I don't want to keep y'all long, so let's go ahead and just truly jump into this video. Alright, y'all, this is the eye that I did off camera just to like see and play with some color. I did add a little bit of orange, but I'm kind of upset that I did, because orange and blue together made a little bit of brown, and yeah, but it's too late now. We already, yeah, ain't no point of going back. I ain't feel like wiping it off. We just gonna continue with this video. So first things first, when it comes to like a colorful eyeshadow look, you want to do like a base that is like close to white, especially if you are darker skin. You know, it's kind of hard for color to show up on our skin. Like, the pigment is there in a sense, but it's not there for our skin tone, if you get what I'm saying. And with that being said, I'm going to go in with the Destinasia. This is their eyeshadow primer. I actually do love this, y'all. Between this one and Juvia's Place, it's like a hard little mix, but I like this one more than I like the Juvia's Place one. Now, why? I don't know, but I feel like this one gives me more pigment than that one does. So I'm going to go in and take my little brush. This one is just a little flat little stippling brush, and like press it in. But this eyeshadow is definitely watery, definitely moves, but like, look at that color. Like, it literally just a blank canvas, a white base for your eye to start on. And I put too much on, y'all, because it got all down here, but it's okay. Now for the eyeshadow palette, I'm gonna go in with the Beast by Debb colorful palette. Do I think she make this? No, I don't think she make these anymore. I'm actually in the looks for a new colorful eyeshadow palette. If you have any recommendations, let me know. I'm thinking about doing the Blend Bunny, their colorful one. I think I'm gonna get that next. I haven't made up my mind yet, but I need to soon, because I think I just love colorful makeup, y'all, and I want to do that more. So I need some more inspiration and color. So, but for the Beast by Debb, she got a, ooh, I almost hit myself. She got a good little selection, y'all. It looks so good. I've had this for a long time, and the colors, as you can see, are still pigment, are still showing up, so you don't have to worry about that. But it is expired, just FYI. So we're gonna take this shade right here, which is called True Blue, and we're gonna use that as the base shade. Like, y'all see that it pops up so good. This eyeshadow primer mixed with this eyeshadow in general, chef's kiss. It does amazing. And I'm just gonna like stipple it in. I'm not gonna worry about blending just yet. Just gonna place the product, and then we're gonna blend next. If it's messy, that is perfectly fine. I typically go higher up when it comes to my crease, because as you can see, if I have hooded eyes, this is technically my crease, but I'm going with like the hollows of my eye. If you push down, it's right here. So I come up here, and that's where I put the product at. So if you want to see where your hollows of your eyes at, put a brush in like where your eye socket like stops and start like that, and then it should help you be able to place product and know where your crease, quote unquote, should be. All right, and now what I'm gonna do, y'all, just for some type of demonstration look, because I kind of played around with it, I'm gonna go in with the Cinderella shade right here, and I'm gonna use this and tap around. Just tap it around, being kind of messy. I'm gonna use this as like a transition between the colors. Like, I just stamped it on just like that. You might can't see it, y'all, but it's there. It's very kind of subtle-ish, but it's there. And then we're just gonna take a blending brush, y'all, with no product, and blend this out. And also another good tip, y'all, I'm kind of like keep my head up, and I'm looking down at my mirror so I can see all my lid space, so I can see everything that I need. Because if I have it straight on, I can't really see what I'm doing, and I'm gonna be blending out the eyeshadow down here. So I make sure I tilt my head up so I can see everything that I'm blending, see if I like the way it blended out, see if I want to change the way some things blended out. That's really all I do. It's still a little bit messy, but this next shade should be cleaning it up some. So we're gonna go in with this orange right here. This is in the shade of Glaze, and I'm just gonna go high And I'm just gonna blend. And it's gonna show up a little bit, but not much. But you gotta go in and pack the color because that eyeshadow base is basically gone. So now it's trying to build on top of the other eyeshadows. And slowly but surely, as y'all can see, it shows up. But you just gotta blend. This blending brush is a little bit too big, but I was too lazy to find a smaller one. So now, as y'all can see, we lost a ton of that product. So we're gonna go back in with this True Blue right here, and we're gonna go back, find that crease, and just tap, tap, tap. And as you can see, as you add more blue, that little brownness kind of leaves, y'all, because like I said, blue and orange definitely makes brown when it comes to eyeshadow. Brought that color back, and I'm gonna just use this brush and do circular motions just to blend it out, just to buff it out like that, because I don't want a line of demarcation. I kind of want to leave it exactly where it's at, but blend out good. And we're gonna go back in with that orange brush that we used to blend and like blend out the corners. And now to like kind of blend out this blue right here, we're gonna go back in with Cinderella a little bit more and just small circular motions. And the reason why I'm using blue instead of orange is because the blue is gonna show up, the orange is gonna make it look brown. So I'm using this to just blend out any areas that looks crazy. And if you go too overboard like I just did, y'all, we're gonna go back in with that orange and clean up in areas, add a little bit more, and then we're gonna tap to place it and then blend it. And if you feel like you can't see enough of that orange transition shade, I just take a little mini stippling brush and I just go in, and honestly I place the color where I want it at. And as you can see, it shows up a little bit more. Once you kind of get it like how you want it, I think this is the best it's gonna get, y'all. I really believe I messed up by using the orange instead of like a blue. So we're gonna take some more of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eye Primer, y'all, put a little bit on the back of the hand, and now we're going to cut the crease. So I have a little flat brush, and so I'm gonna put it right here. Now this eye is not really as hooded as this eye, so what I do is, if you have hooded eyes, what you'll do is you'll look down like that, twist, and you see how it, you might can't see it that good. Hold on, let me put a little bit more there. As you can see, it made the line. That's gonna be your shape. That's gonna be the way your eye look. Now me, I'm extra. I kind of go ahead and above that because I want it to actually show up. But that lets you know where your actual eyeshadow should be at for your cut crease, or in general if you want to wear shimmers on the lid. And you just go in and take your time. I'm rushing y'all because I want to lay down. I ain't gonna hold y'all, and I need to edit this tonight. So you really want to take your time when you're doing this. Don't be like me. Don't do as I do as I say. So take your time and really just cut the crease, and you really get like the desired shape and look you want. So this crease is a little bit higher than this one, so I'm gonna try to mimic it just so they can look the same or similar in a sense, like right there in a sense. And we're gonna just take some of the excess and just pat it in, just to get us a full base, just a base canvas. And now we're just gonna go in with a shimmer. And now, yeah, we're just gonna take this is the Morphe Flickering Sands palette, and I'm just gonna take a shimmer. I went in with this shimmer, but I might change it. I don't remember what this shimmer called, but I went in with this one right here. Is it on the back? Sizzling Sun. Sorry, they got it backwards. Sizzling Sun. And I'm just gonna tap. And yeah, it looks so good. My cut crease is messy, y'all. Once again, I am rushing, so it's really not perfect for me. But if you need to clean it up, you can kind of clean it up with the shimmer just so it will look good. And like once you tap everything in, this is mostly what it looks like. So for this one now, we're gonna go in with this Deep Sea Blue right here. And I use this and I just tap it here. And I just form the two. I deepen it up a little bit just so it can have like dimension, but I'm really just tapping it over so the line of demarcation, there isn't one, just so this blue can pop up and look good. But yeah, I blend over this just a little bit, and it really doesn't help as much, but it's a good transitioning shade before we go into that other blue. And then what I did was I go in and I mix these two together, and I use that to actually go in and merge the two, bring them together. So this is basically the eyes done, y'all. Like I said, it's cute, don't get me wrong, but that orange, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the rest of the face, then I'm gonna come back so we can do like the bottom lash line. All right, we are basically done, y'all. So I finished off the base. Now we're gonna go in and do the rest of the eyes. Gonna go back in with this blue right here, this apricot shade, and I'm actually gonna use the mirror on this palette, y'all, because we gotta look up for this part. So I'm gonna like do this, and I'm gonna look up, and we're just gonna smoke out this bottom lash line. No, I'm not adding any eyeshadow base down there, y'all, because I don't want it to be like too bright in a sense, but the color does do good on its own, so I don't need to really just add anything. But I'm just laying it down and really just like building up what I need. And we're gonna take this and go here and try to connect like right there. Yeah, that looks good. And then we're gonna take this smudge brush and use that orange, and we're literally gonna like smudge out this part. This is to like clean up anything if we went down too far, and to also blend it out. And then we're gonna take that same orange and we're gonna put it right here. And then we're gonna go in with a Kylie Cosmetic. This is her Kai Lash. I really do love this mascara. It's so good on the eye. Like, that looks so good. You can literally see my lashes, y'all. All right, y'all, the eye look is done. So all I did was I did add like some nude in my waterline, and I just did mascara. Y'all saw that part, but that's it. I didn't add no lashes or anything because I'm gonna take this right back off. Like, it's 11 o'clock at night. It's coming off right now. But anyways, y'all, this is what the eye look is looking like, y'all. I think it is so cute, playing around with two colors that did not collide together, in my opinion. But in other words, I do still think this looks good. I am going to be doing another version, probably, like I said, fall colors. I don't know for sure, but y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments about this eye look. Do we love? Was it detailed enough? Should I go like in more detail about the way I do things, or like what the case may be, y'all? I'm trying to get better at doing tutorials in a sense, especially on YouTube, because TikTok and Instagram, they're more like fast paced. Like, I ain't really got to talk, but I talk. So on here, I'm trying to do like more detailed look in a sense. So y'all let me know what you all think. But yeah, I do love this eyeshadow look. I think I'm starting to like the color blue on my eyes, y'all. It was hard for me to play like color in general in the beginning because I did not know how to show up. I did not know how to make it show up. But I also did not know how to do makeup as good either. So yeah, but anyways, y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comments, y'all. I hope this helped you girls out when you're doing color, if you have hooded eyes, whatever the case may be, y'all. But y'all let me know what type of makeup content y'all want. I'm getting back into it on here, y'all. Tutorials, color for eyeshadow, skincare, everything, y'all, including vlogs. Hopefully I do a vlog one day, and then like on Thursday I do like a makeup tutorial, skincare, something like that. Trying to get back consistent, and I'm gonna be start posting more short form content on here too, y'all, just to like get back into the groove of thing, because I was doing that but then I stopped. So we gotta get back to it. But y'all let me know what you all think. Y'all let me know what type of makeup content y'all want to see. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the eye look. Should I do a different color other than orange? Whatever the case may be. Once again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to support your girl, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.